Good evening, guys, and welcome to tonight's video. So I'm going to talk tonight about macros and specifically how many carbs and how much protein and fat you need to be eating in order to optimize weight loss and fat loss. Okay, so I want to start off by saying calories are king. So you have to be taking in less calories than you're expending. If you don't know how many that is for you, check out last night's video that I did on calories, and that will tell you how to calculate how many calories you need a day. Okay, so when we've got this, another point of contention is how many carbs, protein and fat should we eat? Now, the truth is that other than protein, it doesn't really matter, okay? There are studies that show that when calories and protein are matched, the amount of carbs and fat that you eat makes no significant difference to weight loss, okay? So let's talk about that a bit more. So calories, like I say, these are the king. If you're not in a calorie deficit, if you're not eating less than you expend, you will not lose weight. So again, check out my previous video on that to find out how many you need to be eating. Next, protein. Protein is awesome for weight loss and fat loss, because first of all, it is very satiating, so it makes you feel fuller for longer, which is obviously a very important thing when it comes to losing weight, because it's likely that you will feel hungry quite often. So if we can reduce that, that's always a benefit. Next, muscle mass. It will help you to build and retain muscle mass, which is metabolically demanding for the body, so you will burn more calories trying to keep muscle, very small amount, but still you will burn more calories if you have more muscle. And there's also like a thermic effect of food. So basically your body has to work harder to digest protein than it does carbs and fats. That's why if you've ever had a huge buffet meal and you get the meat sweats, that is essentially your body working really hard in order to digest protein, okay? So protein is awesome. I would suggest that you set this at around about 30 to 40% of your daily intake, or 1.4 grams to 2.5 grams per kilogram of your body weight. Okay, just a side note on this, if you are particularly overweight, you may want to go towards the lower end. This is a very, very ballpark number, but maybe 150 kilograms plus, because if you go any higher than the lower end, it's going to be a lot of protein to eat that you probably won't be able to get in because of the reasons of society, etc. So you can either do that, or you can base your amount on the number of your goal weight. Okay, but 30 to 40% or 1.4 to 2.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. Okay, now after this, completely personal preference. So if you like carbs, eat more of them and eat less fat. If you're one of those strange people that don't like carbs, that's a joke, kind of. If you don't really like carbs or you're not really bothered by them, eat less of them, eat more fat. It makes no significant difference to weight loss, despite what anybody says. Okay, that's what the research says. And I just want to touch on this, but I'm going to do a video on its own. Carbs are not the enemy. There is such a dogma still around carbs that, you know, in order to lose weight, you have to either eliminate them or severely restrict them. That is just simply not true. But like I say, I will do another video on that specifically. In fact, some studies have even shown that higher carbs will actually help you to lose more weight and more fat than lower carb. Not statistically significant, but slightly lower. But again, I'll do another video on that. But the bottom line is you can absolutely eat carbs and lose weight. Okay? So, in summary, to digress, in summary for tonight, calories, get your calories right. Figure out how many calories you need to eat a day. Secondly, protein, 30 to 40% of your daily intake, or 1.4 grams to 2.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. Or again, if you are particularly overweight, maybe for your target weight, so use your target weight as your measurement. And then from there, do whatever the hell you want with fats and carbs, because it will make no difference to weight loss as long as your calories are in check and you're eating less than you expend and your protein is set to a good amount. What you do with your carbs and your fat will make no difference. Just do what works best for you, okay? So there's a quick one for tonight, guys. If you got value from this, please feel free to like, comment, and share. I always appreciate it, and plus all the engagement on the post do help it to go out to more people, which is obviously my goal. So any likes, comments, and shares are always appreciated. If you are not watching this on my YouTube channel, just be aware that I do have one. It's just my name as it appears here, Nathan Bancroft. And feel free to head over there, hit subscribe, because it's just a very convenient space for you guys to find all of my videos in one place. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and I shall see you on the next video.